Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is Mama's Rule. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. Today's video we are going to be talking about my 36-week pregnancy update. I am getting closer and closer to my due date, which if you don't know and you're new to my channel, my due date is May 2nd. My husband and I are expecting our second son, and we are super excited about his arrival as the days grow closer. There's really not much to update you guys on that is any different from my 35-week pregnancy update. I still am experiencing what I consider to be bearing down, which is the baby's head. At times, like putting pressure on my uterus, which is a little uncomfortable to walk. Also, I still have mask of pregnancy. I'm still tired. However, I will say, as of my birthday on Wednesday, I have felt and been able to sleep a lot more better at night, other than my normal frequent trips to the bathroom. I have, though, also been experiencing some symptoms that are old, but also some symptoms that are new. One of the symptoms that I've experienced recently is what's called restless leg syndrome. And basically, you just can research it for yourself. But for me, restless leg syndrome happens when I'm sleeping at night. I do still use my pregnancy pillow. I put it in between my legs, but sometimes at nighttime, I feel a tingling sensation in my legs when I wake up, which makes me want to change positions and things of that nature. Um, they say that it can be caused by, what do they say it could be caused by? Not having enough folic acid as well as iron. And also, it could be caused by the fact that your estrogen levels are very high. So, that's definitely one of the symptoms that I've been experiencing in 36 weeks. Another symptom that I've been experiencing is Braxton Hicks contractions, which is basically just a tightening of your stomach, and they're considered to be practice contractions just in preparation for the baby. Now, a lot of women do believe that Braxton Hicks contractions enable them to have their cervix dilated more. That's not the case. It does, or can rather, soften your cervix, but it's not really going to have a major effect on your cervix. Let me see what else. I feel like I'm like zooming through this video because really, guys, I don't have much to update you guys on, but I did want to let you guys know how baby is doing or what's going on with baby. So I'm using my Ovia app this time around, and just give me a minute to pull that up. It says baby is producing meconium, the tarry substance that will make up that first poop, and all of his organ systems are basically developed and operational, say, except for the digestive system. Baby won't start full digestion until he starts eating on the outside. Baby's changing position may be making it easier for you to breathe, though it won't help your bladder out. He is very active, which I'm really surprised about in my 36 weeks, because I thought the closer you get to your due date, the less active the baby becomes, based upon the fact that there's not a lot of space in your uterus, in your stomach, in your womb, whatever you want to call it, for baby to move around. But this kid is very active in my stomach from time to time. Actually, going over my bestie's house, he's definitely very active over there. She has some kids along with my son, and when he is over there, he is moving and just having a good old time in there. So that's very interesting. I'm still, as you can see or hear, very much so still out of breath. So I do not think that he has, I'm quite sure that he has not dropped or anything like that. How's the baby? After this week, baby will almost be carried to full term, known as near term. The rest is mostly just baby fat from here on out. His digestive system is the only major system in his body that is not fully developed yet. Although baby has had plenty of practice swallowing, he will not be fully digesting food until he starts eating on the outside, which we've already talked about. Speaking of which, you should start to think about how baby is going to get food once he is born, whether that's breastfeeding or bottle feeding. At this point, it says if baby is still in the breech position or any other awkward way of hanging out in your uterus, your healthcare provider may talk to you about ways to try to get him into a more convenient position for safe delivery. Baby is probably close to 19 inches and 6 pounds, at this time the size of a papaya, although variation between the height and weight of different babies increase as they get closer to birth, just like how you are bigger or smaller than people you know. So there you have it. That's what baby is doing in 36 weeks. I'm super excited, like I said to you guys at the start of this video, because I know that I'm getting closer to the due date. And not only am I getting closer to the due date, but next week the baby will be considered full term. So if he does decide to come, everything will be well when he does come, prayerfully, according to just him being at the 37-week mark. I will show you guys what my belly is looking like. And if you guys have any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments below. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hi, new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for investing your time in watching some of my videos. It is greatly appreciated. Without further ado, let's check out the baby bump, guys. Okay, you guys, so this is what we're working with at 36 weeks. From the side, from the front, you guys can see my little belly button is out. And from the other side. Thank you guys again for watching, and we will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.